Good morning, good morning. Hello, happy April. So today I wanted to do kind of a different reading. We're going to be using the Reclaim Oracle, which is a companion oracle to the Lillifer Tarot, which I've been obsessed with lately. And so, really, the point of this deck is to have us look at our emotions and to just really feel our feelings. So, I want to offer this as really just a way for you to see what comes up in the cards. Oh, some of these are mismatched. Is to really look at the cards and allow yourself to just feel and see what comes up for you. And I really encourage you to journal. And the purpose of this deck is to just acknowledge the wide spectrum of human experience. And the creator, talks about just wanting everyone to feel safe as they're using it. So you are welcome to take whatever resonates with you and leave whatever doesn't. And if an image comes up that's triggering that you're not wanting to explore, you can feel free to just shut off the video and you can come back to it another time or just forget about it. So we're just going to be doing a 2-card spread, and this is to really feel a feeling. So what I want you to do first is to just sit back, relax your shoulders, take a few deep breaths, and let whatever sensations are here just fill the body. Where do you feel emotion in the body? Could be in the throat or the top of the head or the belly, somewhere else. Take a minute to really focus. Where do you feel emotion? Where does it live in your body? Is it moving? Is it stagnant? Is it pleasant or painful? Does it have a smell or a taste? A color or a sound? Is there a memory attached to it? So the first card is the question, what am I feeling? Integrity. So I want to give you a minute to look at the image and really feel what comes up for you around the word integrity. If you need to pause the video, you can. And just look at the image. Maybe even say the word integrity out loud. And just sit with whatever is coming up for you around integrity. When you're ready, you can unpause the video. The second card is, why am I feeling this? Inhibition. So there is a book that comes with this deck. So I'm going to look up both of the words and read what um, the creator has to say about these two cards. So integrity says, integrity is being full of myself. There is nothing more beautiful than a world full of people full of themselves. There is no vanity in being no more and no less than myself, in speaking from the heart, in letting love guide my choices. Integrity is brave. And the inhibition card says, inhibition is a flower shying away from the sun. It is the dream not chased, the voice drowned in a crowd because it felt inadequate. It's sheltering within because the world has grown too mean. It's giving up space because the light I seek burns when I look at it. So I walk the other way, hurt and defeated. So I would invite you to really feel into these two and how they're showing up for you this month, or even reflecting on the past month. And I feel called to, hopefully these are still in here, to pull a couple of cards from the Lillifer. So again, we're just gonna take a couple of deep breaths and see where April is going for us. And I really like the integrity card. For me, it just feels like, what ways am I not living fully as myself? In what ways am I like running away because I'm scared? The moon. I'm feeling 3 cards. The 9 of Pentacles. And what's our last card gonna be? The 6 of Swords. Okay. Actually, I think this is better to see this way. Okay, so let's look at these cards. The moon, like in this depiction, just feels like everything is there. Like there's so much to explore. There's so much to experience. It feels almost overwhelming with like the dreams, I feel like, that are present. The major arcana cards come with an affirmation in this deck, and this one for the moon is, I am aware of my fears. I am willing to face the darkness. And I feel like that is so relevant in connection with our integrity card. And just like having these dreams and having these fears, but being willing to face them and being willing to like see through illusion and really connect to the feminine self, connecting to our emotions and our intuition, seeing what hidden truths are just beneath the surface, and like really allowing ourselves to dream and be big and live without fear, just facing the fear and really really living our full selves. I feel like this is an invitation to practice this month in April. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this card is like being supported by these pentacles underneath. There's a feeling of stability, abundance, maturity, independence. And I feel like this is, again, being like when you live your full, true self and you don't shy away from things that feel scary, you will be supported, you will be guided, you will be held, and you will thrive. There's this abundance and independence, this security and beauty in this card. And we have the Six of Swords trailing at the end. And this is signifying like the calm after the storm. Like the storm is behind the figure. It's almost like a sense of relief coming out of this this past. And maybe it's connected to this where it's like, what was the inhibition? I want to look that one up again because I feel like, okay, yeah, it said, inhibition is a flower shying away from the sun. It is the dream not chased, the voice drowned in a crowd because it felt inadequate. It's sheltering because the world has grown too mean. It's giving up because the light I seek burns when I look at it. So I walk the other way, hurt and defeated. I feel like this is like the other side of that, where you push through these doubts, these insecurities, these voices that are telling you you're not good enough. You're gonna live your full integrity. You're gonna live as your fullest self, filling up every part of you. And there's gonna be this like relief that comes from taking the risks, from moving forward. Almost like this escape, following the guidance that you've been given from the divine. You'll find stability and really feeling encouraged to lean in to all of this. Really gives me this feeling of like, in meditation, what gifts are you receiving? What is the universe, spirit gifting to you? And how can you fully embrace that? As you do that, you will find stability and peace and calm after feeling so stressed and overwhelmed. Happy April, my friends. I'll see you soon.